This, what? You can see, oh God, oh God. What is going on, guys? I just got this package ripped off the shipping label so that my address wouldn't show. But this package, this box, is from my friends at Microsoft. Microsoft is actually about 20 minutes away from my home. So if you walk out my front door and get in the car, within 20 minutes, you'll be on Microsoft's Redmond, Washington campus here in the Seattle area. They're technically in Redmond, but none of that matters. What matters is they sent this over, and you know, console launches only happen every little while, and I should probably introduce myself. I'm excited, guys. What's going on, Tech Squad? Andrew Edwards here, editor-in-chief of GearLive.com. If this is your first time here, this channel is all about tech, gadgets, and gaming. Today, it's about gaming in particular. So if you're into that kind of stuff, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below along with the bell notification icon so you don't miss any future videos. Now, as I was saying, we're talking gaming today. Console launches only happen every few years. It's not something that happens every year, like major phones launch every year. New iPhone, new Samsung devices. Every year you can count on those. This is special. This on the inside of here is most likely, and I'm pretty sure it is, the Xbox One X. So let's go ahead, open this guy up and take a look at what power and amazingness is inside this box. We're gonna turn this around right now. We're just gonna get into this. Let's get started. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get this. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there. Already, right off the bat, Xbox design on this box. And look at this. That's a 4. That's a 4 and that's a K. 4K Xbox. That's what's in here. Let's continue with what's inside. So the first layer, this thing's in layers. This thing's in layers. I don't even know if you can see. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Let me back up. Let's not lose anything. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. So, okay, that goes down. As you can see, multiple layers in here. The first layer is this. And we've got a book, and it looks like, so this is one of those premium, nice feel. It's got that nice paper, nice gloss to it. And on the inside, as I'm taking a look with you, it's basically the story of the Xbox One X, the design, what's inside, what sets it apart from the Xbox One S and Xbox One. Looks great on 1080p TV, Xbox One enhanced games. Of course, that's for 4K gaming. HDR, 6 teraflops of power up in here. That's compared to the 1.4 teraflops of power on the Xbox One and Xbox One S. Difference between S and X. So yeah, first up is a little collector's booklet. Pretty good. I mean, it's nice. Ultimately, do we care about this book? No, we don't. Could we have done without this book? Absolutely. But it's nice. I'm gonna put this aside. I may keep this, or I may just give this away. And I suspect, by the way, there will be quite a bit that we'll be giving away from this box. So if you want to be a part of that giveaway, you don't want to miss it, hit the subscribe button down below and that bell notification icon so you know when giveaways go live on my channel. Next layer right here. Let me hold this up. Hopefully it doesn't go flying like it did a minute ago. Next layer, check this out. Now this is pretty interesting. I'm not even sure what's happening here. So first we've got a bunch of cards, as you can see here. We've got 20 cards here, 20 cards. Welcome to Xbox One X is the first card. Now, looking through these, what I just determined right off the bat is that these cards are for different games. Not only do the cards tell you about the games, these are all Xbox One X enhanced titles. So these games take advantage of the power of the Xbox One X, so they're probably 4K games. They most likely display an HDR, high dynamic range, which my TV right there is compatible with. That is a 75-inch Sony Z9D, the best TV in my opinion currently, even better than the LG OLEDs, which I do have upstairs. So I'll drop a link down below as well as a card here in this video so you can see my review of that specific TV. The price has gone down significantly since it came out last year. If you want one of the best 4K HDR pictures that you can find. The Sony Z9D right there is it. It comes in a 65 and 75-inch model. There may be a 55 also, but I'm not sure about that. But anyway, the cool part about these cards is not only does it tell you about the games, but at the bottom of each card, there is a redeemable code so that you can download these games. So Microsoft basically included 20 games in this box. And what I'm gonna do is give away a bunch of these games, give away a bunch of these download codes. So again, make sure you're following and stay tuned for that. So that's the first thing on this layer. Next, there is another set of cards here on the other side with redeemable codes as well. So Microsoft has included 3 months of Xbox Live Gold, 3 months of Xbox Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass is basically like the Netflix for gaming of Xbox. It includes 100 games from the original Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One generations. It costs $9.99 per month for unlimited access to that pool of 100 games, and they do swap games in and out of that 100 game pool. $9.99 a month. There's a 3-month Game Pass here, 1 month of Netflix, 1 month of Spotify, 1 month of EA Access, which is like Electronic Arts version of the Xbox Game Pass, and a Dolby Atmos unlock code because the Xbox One X and the Xbox One S do support Dolby Atmos sound, which is different than Dolby surround sound or even True HD. For example, right behind me, I have a 7.2.4 Dolby Atmos surround sound system. What that means is there are 7 speakers around me, 7 main speakers, and then there are 2 subwoofers, and then there are 4 speakers that are dedicated to ceiling sound, so noise coming down from the ceiling. And what that does is basically envelops you in sound all around you as well as above, so you can hear sounds above you. And gaming on the Xbox One X and Xbox One S support that, so you need that unlock code to enjoy Dolby Atmos through headphone. They even do Dolby Atmos in headphone, which is crazy. And then lastly on this layer, right here, Planet Earth 2. This is the 4K Ultra HD version of Planet Earth 2. Obviously, this isn't a video game or gaming related, but it is one of the best looking discs you can buy. And the Xbox One X and Xbox One S are the only game consoles to have a 4K Blu-ray player built in. So these are 4K Blu-rays, not regular Blu-rays, and you require a 4K Blu-ray player to watch this in 4K HDR, and the Xbox One X includes that. And that's it for this layer. So again, there will be a bunch of stuff from this layer that I'll be giving away as well. And finally, this last layer, this is it. This is it, guys. Just so you guys know, I'm a big Xbox fan. Xbox is my platform of choice when playing games. And to be quite honest, how that happened was Microsoft on the Xbox 360 generation introduced the idea of achievements before anyone else did it, and I got addicted to trying to up my gamer score by achieving different things in games. And so therefore, when a game comes out that's on both platforms, whether it's on Switch or PlayStation or Xbox, I'm gonna wanna get the Xbox version. Unless I wanna play that game on the go, then I'll get it on Switch. Sometimes, which is ridiculous, I'll get it on both. Like NBA 2K18, I wanna play it 4K on the Xbox, but I also want to play it on the go when I'm on a plane, so I'll buy that game twice. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I am a nerd. All right, let's get the Xbox One X out of the box. This is the box right here with the Xbox One X, and as you can see, simple looking on the front, and this is not the Project Scorpio edition. This is the regular retail version. Microsoft sent me the retail version, not Project Scorpio. No big deal. And yeah, I'm just excited to get in here. So let's just open this up. I gotta cut into this somehow, so I'm gonna need a knife or a pair of scissors. Here we go, cutting in there. And yeah, so again, the Xbox One X, the whole point of this console is that it's powerful. This is the most powerful home console ever released. I know there's gonna be people in the PC master race. What about PC? Just get a gaming PC. Just buy a gaming PC and hook it up to your TV and you'll have way more power. Listen, some people just want a console. They just want something with everything built in that just works out of the box. You plug it into power, plug it into your TV, and you're good. If that's not you, that's okay. I have a very powerful gaming PC upstairs, but when I'm in my living room, I want to use an Xbox. So, first thing, we've got this tab here, which has a getting started guide. It has Xbox Game Pass Let me get in there. Another Xbox Game Pass trial, so that's just built in, and a trial of Xbox Live Gold as well. So by the way, everything in this box is what you will get in your box when you buy one. Everything else that I showed you is separate. That's just part of the review unit. When you buy one of these, you will not be getting 20 cards with game download codes on them. All right, let's get into this box right here. We've got the power cord, and by the way, huge shout out to the Xbox team for this, because this is just the power cord. There's no huge power brick anymore, and I actually thought that power brick might come back when they introduced the Xbox One X, but no, it did not. The power supply is still built into the console despite it being about 4 times faster from a processor performance standpoint. All right, we've got an HDMI cable. Do use this. If you get an Xbox One X, don't use a generic HDMI cable. Microsoft's including a high-speed HDMI cable that supports 4K and HDR content, along with high-resolution audio formats like Dolby Atmos. So you want to use a high-speed HDMI cable. If you don't have one, or if you're not sure you have one, just use the one they include. They actually include a very good cable. All right, next is the controller. This controller is black. It's the first black included Xbox One S style controller. They do include batteries as well, but since the Xbox One S launched in a white color and Microsoft never introduced a black Xbox One S, no one was able to get a black controller. Now, one thing you should know is if you get the Project Scorpio edition, which is already sold out, but if you bought that one, you get the same controller, but it's completely blacked out. So you don't get the colored blue, yellow, green, red on the controller buttons. Instead, those are also blacked out. You get that stealth look if you ordered Project Scorpio edition. And last in here is the console. This is the, wow. Wow, okay, so just FYI, this is heavy. It's very close to the same size as the current Xbox One S, but this has some heft to it, and that's thanks to all the components they packed inside of this form factor. Let me move this box out of the way and get this guy. I mean, just putting it down is heavy, but yeah, let's take this off, get off of here, and let's look inside. This is it. And this is it right here. Xbox One X. Again, very hefty. One thing you should know on the positive side, if you're upgrading from the Xbox One S, on the back, the port layout is similar. So you can literally just unplug the cables from your Xbox One S, remove that, slide this in and plug the exact same cables into here, power it on, and you're ready to go. One piece of hardware you may want to use, if you don't have one, to aid in transferring over your content from your older Xbox One or Xbox One S to the X, is an external hard drive. If you already have one plugged in, all you need to do is unplug it from your current console, plug it into the new one, and you're done. All your games are ready to launch. If you don't have one, while waiting for your Xbox One X to arrive, pick up an external drive. One of the most popular external drive series is the Seagate Game Drive for Xbox. In particular, right here, I have the Game Drive Hub. This one is 8 terabytes in size, 8 terabytes. So it holds a ton of games. This can hold about 200 games, basically, depending on the size of your games. And the cool thing about the Game Drive Hub in particular is not only do you have that 8 terabytes of storage, but the word hub is in there because it's also a USB hub. So you plug this into your Xbox, also plug it into power, and it takes up one USB port on the Xbox, but it gives you 2 USB ports back that you can use. You can plug USB devices into the Game Drive Hub itself. And those are USB 3.0 speeds. You can use them for data or you can use them to charge your devices. This is what I'm gonna be using to transfer content from my Xbox One S to my Xbox One X. 199 bucks, you can find it anywhere. In fact, I'll leave a link down in the description below to where you can pick up the Xbox Game Drive from Seagate. By the way, Seagate is not a sponsor of this video. They just make products that I've been using for a long time with my Xbox consoles, and this is the newest one, and I'm very excited because 8 terabytes is massive and should last for a long, long time. There is a little love note from Microsoft right on the side. Let's see, right-hand side, it says, "Hello from Seattle, Xbox One X." Nice little signature on there. And one thing I'm also immediately noticing is there is no venting on the top of the console. It's a completely closed, much cleaner look. And the vents are actually along the left and the right sides, or I guess that's the left and the right sides, and along the back of the console. So you can actually put game cases or whatever you might want to stack on top of this. You can do that now without risking overheating of your console. So there you have it, guys. That was your look at the Xbox One X. What? Let me put it down this way. Okay, if you're gonna stand your console up vertically, do not stand it up on the side that has a notch taken out of it like I just did. But again, there you have it. That's your look at the Xbox One X console from Microsoft. This is launching on November 7th, so it's just over a week away. If you're an Xbox fan, friend me up. I am Drew Soicy, DRUSOICY. That is my gamer tag. Feel free to friend me up on Xbox Live. Again, stay tuned for the giveaways. We've got some giveaways coming, and we'll probably end up giving away this exact console as well as a bunch of the games that Microsoft included in the box and some of those subscription codes as well. To wrap up, we got the Xbox One X. We got the Xbox One X controller. You've got the high-speed HDMI cable. I implore you to use this cable if you're not sure if you have high-speed cables already attached to your Xbox One S if you're upgrading from one. We got the subscription trial codes that Microsoft included in the box. We got a pack of 20 game codes, cards that tell us about each game with codes to download each of those games as well. We got a copy of Planet Earth on 4K Blu-ray, and we got that slick Xbox One X commemorative booklet. Big shout out to Microsoft for sending all this stuff over. I'm gonna go get this guy set up so I can start testing and showing you everything you need to know about the Xbox One X and if it's worth your time and money. Any questions you guys have, drop them down in the comments below. I'll meet you there for further discussion. If you want the YouTube on YouTube all day, every day shirt, link down below as well. Don't forget you can click or tap on my face when it appears here at the bottom of the screen in order to subscribe for free to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you so much for watching as always, guys. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I'll catch you in the next video.